Good morning, friends. Welcome back to the homestead. So today I decided I'm going to bring you all along on a day on Lady's farm. So you're just going to be coming with me all day long on all the stuff I do here around the farm. So let's head out to the barn, let the chickens out and feed the pigs and get started with our day. Alright friends, so while it is nice and cool in the morning, we're going to head down to the garden. We're going to go ahead and pick some cucumbers and probably some peppers, whatever is ready to be picked. And we are going to work on some of the weeding while we're in the garden. It's nice and cool right now. The sun hasn't yet hit the garden yet, so it's going to be shaded. But as soon as that sun comes out, it's going to start getting hot, and I'll have to go inside until this evening when I can go back out and work on it again. So let's head to the garden and start doing a little cleanup. Cucumbers. Yum. Alright friends, so the best thing that I found with a garden this size is to pick one section and stay in that section until I finish, and then if I have time, move on to the next one. So I am going to do this section right here, which is my brassica section. I'm going to go ahead and pull the weeds here, try to clean it up as much as I can before the sun comes and hits this area, and then I will save this for later if I don't finish it. But if I finish it, then tonight when I come back, I'll work on a different section. I have to stay in sections because I get sidetracked. Like, I'll walk through an area and like, oh, okay, I'll start picking here, and then I'll walk to another section and it doesn't look like I do anything because I'm doing multiple sections at once and I'm just doing a little bit at a time. So I need to focus myself on one section at a time, which is hard for me to do. But I'm going to stay right here and clean up the brassica area, and then I will work on another section when I'm done with this one. Alright friends, so I went ahead and I finished. I got all this section all cleaned out. As you can see, the sun is out and it is hot. So I'm going to head inside because I need to start breakfast. And we have a lot of chores that we got to do off the farm today. So let's head inside, get some breakfast, and then continue on with our day. Quick note, all of these weeds right here, we are going to take into the pigs because they absolutely love the foliage and it's a great fiber for them. So we're going to take that into the pigs right now. Friends, so we are done with breakfast and now is time to head to the feed store because we just put in our order for our Cornish cross meat birds. So we need to head to the store and go ahead and start getting the food and prepping for their arrival. So put down in the comments how many meat birds you think that we got this time. Drop it down in the comments, friends. All right, friends, so we had just gotten home from picking up our feed, and as soon as I walked in the door, I noticed that one of our dogs is not acting right. He's just kind of curled up, walking face down, just not acting normal. And so we are at our local vet now. We are going to be taking him inside and see what's going on with him, because I love my dogs and I don't want to lose any of my dogs. So I have my Joshua here. This is actually his dog, so he's with me. We're gonna head inside and find out what's going on with Mr. Little Boy. So I'll let you all know when we get back inside. All right, friends, so I just got home from the vet and Little Boy is fine. He actually had worms, and so he is being treated for that. And because I have other dogs, and I asked the vet, is it gonna affect my other dogs? And he said, most likely. I got enough treatment for everybody, so everybody will be treated for worms. And that just was a natural thing that happens around here because we have chickens. And our chickens free range, and so they poop everywhere, and our dogs decide to eat the poop. I don't know why they do that, but they do. So we went ahead and dewormed all the dogs, and now it's past lunchtime. Everybody is starving, so we are gonna do lunch slash dinner, a little early dinner, a late lunch. So we are making some tacos. So let's head inside and start making some tacos. All right, friends, so currently I have my ground beef cooking. I've got a pot of Mexican rice cooking. So I'm just gonna finish up with my ground beef, finish cooking it, add my seasoning, and then we're gonna get started on frying up some tortillas, and then dinner slash lunch dinner will be done in probably about 15 minutes or so. And we have tacos with some rice. So we're gonna eat, and then we're gonna head out to the garden because we need to work more on the garden while it cools down today. All right, friends, so in preparation for getting our meat birds, we needed to clean up this section because our beagle puppies, which are not puppies anymore, well, I guess they still are. Our beagles, they stay outside, and we have them actually currently in our chicken brooder for our meat birds. And since we're gonna be getting our meat birds, we need to get them out of here. So we're actually fixing this area for them, and that way they can stay in here instead of over there. So they need to get that big heavy equipment out of the way because it's blocking where we're going to be putting dogs.
It's for sale.
No, it's not for sale. So we need to get that out of the way, and it's really heavy. So I'm just going to stand here and record while they go ahead and move that.
Yeah, I'm going to have to fill it.
Or just level it. Oh no, you have to fill it, yeah.
I'm going to cement the curbing on that.
Or with the floor.
I don't want no snakes coming in here.
Make a flooring for it?
All that's got to be, I don't want nothing showing on the bottom there for the snakes to come in. I mean, not that, the dog can scare them away, but they grab that side and put it right over there, and off on this side. Yeah.
Watch your toes, Ben.
Oh, shit. Oh. Okay, there. That's good right there, huh?
Yeah.
This way. Right here, good. Yeah, all those things, we'll use those for the curbing. Here's your pallets. I'll put them over there, huh?
Yeah.
Any snakes coming out?
No.
Get out left there, ain't there's one right there.
All right, I'll leave them to that, and we are gonna go into the barn and see what they did with the feed that we got from our feed store today. So while we were there, our intentions was to get all the feed that we need for our meat birds that are coming, and they are currently all out of meat bird feed as well as hog feed. So we couldn't get either of those. What we ended up getting was our chicken feed that we needed, and that was both the laying mash and the scratch. So we ended up getting that for the chickens. So let's see where they put it, make sure that the guys put it in the right spot for me. So we got well, that's our hog feed. So we have to call back tomorrow. And that is our chicken scratch. So the guys, my husband and my middle son, did that for me while I had to take Mr. Little Boy to the vet. Hey, pigs. So now we are going to head to the garden for a little bit. I need to do a little bit of gardening over there. We are expecting to get some rain this evening. So I do want to go ahead and sow some seeds. I have a big package of wildflower seeds that I want to go ahead and sow. So I'm going to go ahead and over there, throw that into the ground, rake it in, and that way when we get the rain tonight, it will soak it all down for me, and I won't have to worry about that.
Started rolling in the dirt. Look at it. You're going to do it again. Look at it. See? Oh, you guys are dirty pigs. Now that I give you a bath, don't roll in the mud. Please don't roll in the mud.
Exactly what they're going to do. It's a hot day, so we're cooling off the pigs by getting them a little bit wet with the hose. And they absolutely love when we do this. All right, friends, so it is dinner time for the pigs. So we're gonna head into the barn and go ahead and feed the pigs right now, get them ready, and then we're gonna head out to the garden and go ahead and sow those seeds. I have my tiller. I'm gonna till up that area because the weeds aren't that bad, but it does need to be tilled up. I'm gonna go ahead and sow the seeds, and then we're supposed to be getting a nice rain tonight, so that will definitely bring the seeds down into the ground and hopefully help them start germinating. So let's feed the pigs, and then we'll head to the garden. Now we'll go ahead and take what's left over and feed the chickens and the baby chicks because they absolutely love this feed as well. So it will be a nice little snack for them. So let's go feed the baby chicks and the other chickens that are out front. Come. So friends, we like to soak our pigs' feed and they absolutely love it that way. We've tried giving it to them dry. We've given it to them like immediately. We soak it, we mix it up and give it to them. They don't really like it, but they like it when it's soaked overnight or for 24 hours. They really enjoy it that way. It's got that sour smell to it and they absolutely love it. So I guess it's like fermenting it. So we let it sit overnight and then they eat on this all day long. So we'll give them 2 scoops each in the morning and then 2 scoops again in the evening. And that takes care of the full bucket. So they get 1 full bucket between the 2 of them every day. All right, friends, so we're back in the garden. This is what I've got. This is the burpee hummingbird and butterfly mix. It's got all kinds of wildflowers in it. So this is just a whole bunch of different wildflowers. So I'm gonna go ahead and spread this all over here in this bed over there and this bed right here. So these 2 beds are gonna get covered in this wildflower mix. I've got my tiller out. I'm gonna go ahead and till that up, get it nice and good, and I have a rake as well. Rake out any of the stuff, put this in, rake it in, and then this rain will be coming shortly and it'll go ahead and water it all for me. So let me get to tilling. Alright, so that was one bag that I put in this one section. I've seen some of this at Tractor Supply and they actually had a zinnia mix. So I think I'm going to stop over there tomorrow and pick up a zinnia one and I'll put it in that second bed where I have zinnias and sunflowers already growing. I think that would be really pretty. So the first one will be wildflowers, the second one will be a bunch of zinnias. So I will pick that one up tomorrow while I am in town. I'm going to go ahead and rake these in now so that they'll be good. And I see the clouds. I'll show you guys. Clouds are coming. So I gotta go ahead and hurry up and get these in, raked in before it starts pouring on me. It feels really nice though outside. Like, I wish it was like this all day. I would have been in the garden all day. It feels really, really nice. So let me go ahead and rake this in. You guys okay? That was a big fall. Well, the winds have definitely picked up and it's time to get inside. I just finished raking everything in and it's getting crazy. Time to go inside. Alright friends, so I've got all the equipment put away. Now it's time to lock up the barn with all the animals inside. I have a few stragglers left that need to go inside, so I will help them to go inside. But let me go ahead and start closing up this barn. Come on, Mama, hurry up. Alright, so now it's time to collect all the eggs for the night. Let's see what my ladies did. Alright, so that's 5 eggs that they gave me. Let's see what's inside their coop. Alright, so everybody is locked up and this storm is about ready to hit because there are clouds everywhere and this wind is getting intense. So we're going to go ahead and head on inside and call it a night. So thank you friends for stopping by the homestead with me today as you went along with my day on the farm, what all happens, and as you saw, it's never what it's supposed to be. We did not expect to go to the vet today and spend 3 hours down there, but that's what happens. Things just happen on the homestead. I was able to get a lot done in the garden, which I was happy with. And all the animals are doing great. We got the feed, some of the feed that we needed. We'll have to go back again and pick up the rest of our meat bird feed when it comes in. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share with your friends and family. As always, I hope all is well and have a blessed day.